I love drawing and I love copying things, but seriously, that's the worst face I've ever seen. I think it's shocking, but it's not going to get much better than that.
Do you ever visualise you winning or anything in your head? You know?
Always. I always dreamt of winning the World Cup, but not happened yet. Still look back to '98. After the red card that I got against Argentina, what went on in my life and in my family's life after that, I think was very tough. It was probably the toughest moment in my career. I was having death threats. I never felt safe for 3.5 years. People used to turn around and they're saying that you've let your country down and you've let your family down, so how does that feel? I don't think I'd ever felt as alone as that as a person and as a footballer. It can knock a person down so much that they just go under. Outside pubs in London there was effigies hung of me, and this was on the front of the newspaper. It's just something that sticks in my mind from that time. I'm trying to think what was said about me at the time. And there was a headline of 10 lions, 1 stupid little boy.
It's still emotional, isn't it? It's still raw.
Yeah. This is a saying that I use all the time, and it's true. It is a round world. '98 was just before the World Cup. I was at the top, and then after the World Cup I was at the bottom. And then you work yourself back up. The upside for me was the Greece game. Once the game started, it was the start of an incredible day for me. It was either going to the World Cup that day, or it was going into qualifying games, which none of us wanted to do because the expectations of us. I remember Teddy Sheringham getting a free kick on the edge of the box, and I remember putting the ball down, and I remember looking up at the clock and thinking, this is it, you know, this is the only chance I'm going to get now. The only thing I could hear was the man and his drum around about here, I think. And then I stepped back, took the deep breaths, run up, and as soon as it left my foot, I knew it was in. It was the loudest I think I've ever heard the fans. It was such a huge moment for everyone. I remember just running off and being that excited, just jumping up in the air. You know, I could have touched the top of the stadium if I wanted to because I felt that high. Right, the whole canvas is the idea of the goal. There's the ball in the corner. My celebration and the words belief, strength and family is what I needed and what I had to get through after '98. Finishes it off. Being in front of a blank piece of paper with experts around you as well, I think that is much more daunting than stepping out in front of 90,000 people playing football.